The MkV Volkswagen Polo GTI was the first of the current era of little hot hatches, and the new facelifted model packed some serious upgrades to help take on more recent models like the Ford Fiesta ST, Renault Clio Sport and Peugeot 208 GTI. The biggest change would be under the bonnet, with an upgrade to a 1.8 litre turbo, which is basically a smaller version of the 2 litre engine from the Golf GTI. Hot hatch purists will also love that you can finally buy a manual version. You can still get a DSG auto, and both transmissions are now a smidge quicker to 100, thanks to an extra 9 kilowatts of power. The 6-speed manual GTI makes a pretty impressive 320 Nm of torque, but the 7-speed DSG is restricted to just 250 Nm for durability. Both make max torque from just off idle through most of the rev range, so they feel like a much bigger engine than 1.8 litres. Fuel consumption is also slightly down for the DSG, while the manual model is a match for the old GTI. On the outside, the new GTI scores a few discrete visual upgrades, bringing it in line with the update the rest of the range scored in 2014, along with a new 6.5-inch multimedia system. The bigger engine has meant that the batteries had to be relocated to the boot, which cuts cargo capacity by 74 litres, which is actually quite tight. On the road, it feels a lot like the excellent previous model, except the new engine is significantly more refined. The old model was already a cracking little handler, but a new electric steering setup makes for feel that can only be described as excellent. The new ESP Sport mode gives you the option of lifting the stability control threshold to allow you to enjoy the limits of grip. Both front and rear ends give way gently, making it a pretty safe hot hatch to drive on the edge. It's generally a comfortable little machine under normal circumstances, but the low-profile 17-inch tyres still make the ride a bit jiggly on less than perfect surfaces. The new Polo GTI is a better hot hatch than ever before. It's not quite as sharp as a Fiesta ST, but the more refined Polo would make it much easier to live with on a day-to-day basis.
And like them both very much. The question is, which of these two should you choose? The Peugeot 208 is a descendant of the rambunctious 205 GTI. Quiet, refined, but very quick, the 208 has a quirky but nicer interior than the Ford. For the higher price tag, you get a proper screen, excellent seats, better overall finish both inside and out, and the feeling that you're in a premium product. The 1.6 litre Turbo 4 puts out 147 kilowatts and a pretty decent 275 Nm of torque, and it hauls just 1,133 kilos. Out on the road, the 208's great fun once you get used to the wacky driving position afforded by this